morning, kids! My name is Guillem. I am a volunteer of ESN in the Universidad de Valencia. ESN is an association that helps international students in their stay abroad, in other countries. So you have been these days working in a project about Easter, isn't it? You have been recording some videos to these international students that are staying here at Valencia, explaining how Easter works here at Spain. So in exchange, these international students have recorded too some videos explaining how Easter is celebrated in their countries. So let's see what these three students tell us about Easter in their countries. Shall we?
During Easter Day in my country, Italy, we usually have a lunch and dinner together with our family. And after lunch, usually kids are given these big Easter eggs made of chocolate. And the day after Easter, on Monday, we usually have a barbecue with our friends.
Hello everyone, my name is Yoon. I am from South Korea. Have you heard of my country? South Korea is located at Asia. It takes 14 hours to arrive at Korea from Spain. It is truly a long journey. Today, I am going to tell you what Koreans do at Easter. Many people think that Asian countries believe in Buddhism. Well, that is true. However, South Korea is an exception. The biggest religion in South Korea is Christianity. 14 million people believe in Christianity in Korea. So, Easter is a very important day in the Christian society. I am also a Christian. When I lived in Korea, I used to go to church at Easter and worship. After the worship, we decorated the eggs, we drew pictures on the eggshells, and we also put stickers on them. After decorating them, we exchanged the eggs and we ate it. So that's what we do at Easter. Moreover, in Korea, it is very common to see people to go out on the street and do missionary works. During the Easter period, many Christian people go out to the street and they distribute the decorated eggs to the pedestrians, the people who are walking on the street. The Christians approach the pedestrians and after giving the eggs to them, they explain the Christianity to them and encourage them to become Christians and come to church. Well, unfortunately, Easter is not an official holiday in Korea, unlike Spain or other European countries. So we do not rest the whole week. But we do celebrate Easter on Sunday, the exact date of Easter. Well, I hope Easter would become a holiday in Korea as well. But currently, it is not. So, well, that's what we do. And when we hear the word Easter, we think of eggs, because all we do is decorating eggs and eating them. So this is all. I hope you learned a lot about my country and the Easter in South Korea. I hope to see you guys in person if that will be possible in the future. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hey guys, my name is Jasmine and I'm going to be telling you about how we celebrate Easter in the UK. I'm from England and I am currently living in Spain to work as an English language assistant. So at the moment I'm learning about how you guys spend Easter or Semana Santa in Spain, and I will teach you how we spend it in the UK. So the first thing to know is that Easter, the celebrations, really begin 40 days before Easter Sunday. This is called Lent. It's a religious period where people give up something. Traditionally, people would give up, for example, I don't know, maybe an activity or a type of food, and the day that it starts, 40 days before Easter, is called Shrove Tuesday. Traditionally, this is when people use up all of the ingredients in their house before they give up something. And for this reason, on this day, people will use up the ingredients, their sugar, their flour, things like that, and it's called Pancake Day. So everyone has pancakes on this Tuesday, which has become now more of a celebration about pancakes rather than the religious celebration, but oh well. So we have Shrove Tuesday or Pancake Day, 40 days before Easter, and then this period, the 40 days, is called Lent. So for this time, some people choose to give up something. It might be your food, like I said, it might be an activity, it might be something physical, something like that, and that leads until Easter. And I don't think that you guys do that in Spain, so I think that is a very interesting thing to learn, first of all. The Easter traditions that we have in the UK. So first of all, most of the Easter traditions are either very religious, of course, or associated with children. So lots of children have Easter egg hunts. So this is where you have lots of chocolate eggs and you hide them in different places, and you have clues. So it might say, next clue number 1, start where you wash your clothes, and then you would find a chocolate Easter egg in the washing machine, something like that. And lots of parents do that for their children, and lots of kids do that at school, or they have Easter parties, things like that. So Easter egg hunts are really popular, and each kid has a basket and they fill their eggs in the basket. Another activity for children is egg painting. So you use eggs, maybe usually cooked, which is better so they don't break, or a fake egg, usually a white one, and they paint patterns on them in pastel colours like pink and blue and yellow. So that's a very popular activity for children in Easter, as well as the Easter egg hunts. But I would say the most important part of Easter in the UK is, of course, the food. The food is always the most important part of any celebration, in my opinion. So we have I would say it's like a snack, it's not a meal, called hot cross buns on Good Friday. These are buns, they are like bread, but they're made with spices, kind of like cinnamon, and they have a cross on top, and you toast it in the toaster and you eat it with butter and jam. So it's like a snack or a breakfast. And you eat it with butter and jam. So it's like a snack or a breakfast maybe. And these are really popular for Good Friday, hot cross buns. They are really, really good. I would recommend that you try them. We eat lots and lots and lots of chocolate Easter eggs. This is the most popular food and the most well-known Easter food, and the thing that is associated most with Easter in the UK, the chocolate Easter eggs. There are a huge variety of Easter eggs. You can buy an Easter egg from Kit Kat, Oreo, Galaxy, Dairy Milk, all the different types of chocolate you can buy an Easter egg for. We have so many eggs in Easter. All of the supermarkets are filled, like every single shelf has hundreds of Easter eggs in every supermarket. And this is crazy. So 90 million eggs, chocolate eggs, are sold every year in the UK at Easter, and each child receives, on average, 8 Easter eggs. 8 Easter eggs per child, and they are big. Usually you will receive an Easter egg from your parents, maybe 2 or 3, and from your grandparents, from your aunties, your uncles, your friends, things like that. So lots of people buy Easter eggs. There is always lots of promotions to buy lots of Easter eggs because people are always buying so many. So, you know, it's not just one per person. People have a lot of Easter eggs, especially the children. And a big part of Easter for children, the main part, is having the Easter eggs and eating them all. Usually you have too many to eat, you have too much chocolate, so you melt it and make cakes with them. So you melt chocolate and you add cornflakes, the cereals, and you leave them to set, and you always use the leftover chocolate for that. Finally, the traditional food to have for Easter on Easter Sunday is a roast lamb. So it's a roast dinner but with roast lamb, and I don't know why, but I think obviously lambs are associated with Easter, so I assume that's the reason why. But yeah, essentially we love to eat chocolate, so we make sure that we do lots of it on Easter. I hope you learned something new, and thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Isabel. I'm volunteer from ESN at the University of Valencia, and this is the end of the video. But we are very happy, and we learned a lot about the Easter traditions in different countries. We hope you enjoy it and you learn as much as we did. And of course, we are really anxious of listening your Easter tradition. So what about you?